We got past just this opening area of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Echoes of Time. Now we're gonna go head out to get medicine, probably. Sister, I'm so sorry about earlier. I just kind of lost it. I know the village has its rules. I was wrong to TL. Sister, if you leave this village and follow the main road, eventually you'll reach a big town. I used to live there before I came here to study with teacher. It's full of scholars and adventurers who travel from there from all over the world. I'm sure somebody will be able to sell you the medicine you need for Errol. So, sorry, it is most unfortunate that this has happened on your birthday. I never imagined Errol would succumb to the crystal sickness, although she is about that age. The sickness affects some people who live near crystals. So that's right, you grew up here, so you don't think giant crystals are particularly unusual, but in the outside world, they probably no longer exist. The crystal in this forest is very special. It is the last of its kind in the world. Once upon a time, crystals were everywhere, and the crystal sickness was common. Well, we call it a sickness, but it's actually something different. People who catch it become stronger. Afterwards, they never fall ill again. We considered it a blessing and celebrated whenever a child fell ill with it. Do you remember when you caught it? You were the same age as Errol. You've never been sick since then, have you? And when you get hurt, you heal much faster than normal people. That's the crystal sickness too. Then what's the bad thing? Why are people freaking out? What aren't you saying? Belpy? Mom, is Errol okay? Yelena and Leon are looking after her. They said she's feeling a little better. We'll bring her some fruit later, alright? She looked really sick, huh? Couldn't even stand up. But when she gets better, she'll be stronger than before. After she recovers, she won't get sick all the time like she used to, right? That's right. You'll be playing together in no time. Yeah, I sure hope they cure her real soon. Can't we make medicine with Errol with the ingredients from the forest? No. When Cesar got sick, we've searched and searched, but no luck. Walchville knows the recipe, but we just don't have the ingredients we need. The girl has a weak stomach, too. I am worried about her. Crystal sickness always hits hardest the first few days. I wish we could do something. I just hate seeing her in pain like that, trying to act brave. If only we had medicine. What ingredient do we need? Maybe I could go look for it. I don't think so. It's attached to a very powerful monster. I guess Monster Hunt is kinda over my head. You think? What a pair. Okay. It's called I Wanna Be the Bashi. It's like a bullet hell game. Like Toho? Yeah, kinda, yeah, people speedrun it. I don't know how. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I've never played it or really even heard of it. Then again, I'm out of the loop on games these days. Oh, it's got a world map I can run around on. Oh, I like this. I can see the world if I zoom out. Alright, there are invisible walls though. Listen to this world map music. It's very Crystal Chronicles. Looks like a cactus. I mean, it's very similar to Ring of Fates, except the main difference is I now have I can run between them versus it just moves me selected to it. Is this your first visit? In the middle of this town there's a great library. Archaeologists from the world over gathered here to study artifacts of the ancient civilization. It's a fine thing that a young lad like yourself would come here for the sake of your own betterment. What better way for a young person to spend his time than reflecting on the legends of the ancient civilization and partaking in of its wisdom? There you go again, trying to turn every newcomer you see into a bookworm archaeologist. There's more to this town than that musty old library. Treasure hunters come here from all over the place looking for the fortunes hidden in the nearby ruins. Yep, this town is full of adventurers who dare to dream big. If you're looking for willing companions, you'll find plenty of them here. Bah! Treasure hunters, my eye! Bandits are grave robbers, and that's all they are. This town would be better out without a lot of them. Oh, shut it. No, sir, you shut it. Huh. That's great. Oh god, they have this thing again. Wolf? Welcome! For money tonight, your complete adventure is here to support all your exploring and plundering needs. Hey, Crystal Sickness Fanison, this is a farmer. This isn't a pharmacy, you know? But I've never heard of that disease. Would a nice flask of cure do the trick? That's about all we have in stock. Can't buy any of this stuff. We're working with our suppliers to expand our range. Drop by every now and then and see what's new. Hello, welcome to Custom Fabrications. We produce customs using materials provided by our clients. Not only can we customize equipment you already own, but if you buy a scroll, we can take your custom orders and produce completely new items. What can we do for you today? Medicine for crystal sickness? Well, I'm afraid we can't help you with that. Perhaps there's something else we can do for you. I have any of this stuff? Yeah, I don't have any of that. Can I buy something? Hatchet. Oh, I have the stuff to make that too. There we go. I have the soldier's pike equipped on the best. Okay, can I buy body armor? I think this might be better in the long run. Blue Mage Cloak. Garb of a warrior that makes their foes' powers their own for all tribes. Of course, it's made from copper materials for all tribes. I think this is the better one in the long run, because I get... Maybe not. Because it looks like it takes the hat slot too. But it gives me 3 magic threads. I'm gonna go with this one. I can't make this one anyway, I need silk dust. Never mind. Okay, I can't make this one. I don't have enough material, so I'm not gonna bother right now. Thank you, come again soon! I don't know what these things are. Let's continue searching around the town here before I go off into... What? I don't want to do that. So they don't appreciate me walking around on top of their buildings. Alright, let's go this way, to the side first. I did it again. Where's this guy? Welcome to Yield Storage Shop. We provide total asset management solutions for adventurers. Are your hands full of armor, weapons, and other items? Then just leave it all with us. We look after your baggage so you can look after yourself. The service is provided free of charge by the town. It won't cost you a gil. Of course, your goods are safe with us. We'll never lose, sell, or give away your precious belongings. Honest, you get everything back just as you left it. Alright, that's cool. They didn't have a storage in the other one. What do you want with me? You can probably tell, but I'm a full-fledged hardcore mercenary. Thing is, I'm not into babysitting wet-nosed rookies, no offense. Hey, when you're all experienced as me, you get offers all the time. I have over 100 hours of playtime. You're looking for fellow adventurers? Well, you want me to be your ally? Sure, alright. How many hours have you played? Not good enough. Look, I'm in a friendly mood, so I'll let you in on a secret. There's no way I'm going to be allies with someone who hasn't put in some serious time with the game yet. Well, that's breaking the fourth wall, don't you think? Yeah, well, look at this. I can jump up on top of this. That's gotta be impressive. Hey, you're new, ain't ya? Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. If you're looking for adventure and companions, you've come to the right place. We can fill out your party by introducing your fellow adventurers to join you on your expeditions. But the only people we have listed are level 1 rookies. You'll have to train them up yourself. If it's expert adventures you're looking for, then hire a mercenary or two. But good mercs are in demand, and they can be really picky about pay and conditions and stuff. If recruitment is a hassle, you can strike out on your own. It's your own adventure. It's your adventure. You decide. We can hook you up with as many new traveling mates as you want, but if your party gets too big, you won't be able to properly outfit everyone. So, smart adventuring is all about balance and resources. If you travel with allies, you can change their AI settings on the status screen. When you're out in the field, bring out the party together by pressing L. It's not too hard once you get the hang of it, but what's the best way to learn is to try it out yourself. So what can I do for you? Alright, Piamet. We're gonna make a Piamet. Do you want to be a Clavet or a Selkie? This is a Clavet. Clavets are skilled at sword fighting and are a good choice for beginners. A Selkies can outjump anyone. You can also be a Uke. Uke spin a mean spell. Or a Lilty. The Lilties are handies with a spear. A Clavet? Okay. Peek. Alright, and Silly. We need to make a Silly. What do you want to be, Silly? The name is a perfect fit. We have Lilthi, and Selkie. Cesar's a Lilty. We don't have any Selkies. Piamet's a Clavet. Alright, we'll make Silly a Selkie. And we'll make the only other person that was in the channel today. We'll make this long. Ook looks the same. Oh, you mean the male and female? Well, their face masks are what make them different. There they are. You want to try a quest? Well, you're talking to the right Moogle. The guild hires me to run the quest side of the operation. You know, process applications, provide info. Well, this ain't no charity. If you want to go questing, you gotta have the guild. Of course, you get rewarded if you do the job right. I also handle the payouts. We're also adding in more quests as information comes in from adventures, so check back regularly. Questing is all about give and take, right? So if you find any good info, you be sure to let me know. Here are the quests we have right now. Firefighters. Oh, there's some. Well, that was another miss. Oh, what the heck? Not just in that fire. Got it. Okay, that didn't work out. I think I'm gonna fail this quest. There it goes. Okay, I did it. Congratulations, you cleared the quest. Here's your reward. Pot? Fire orb. Potatoes. That's enough. Talk to me if you want to go questing again. I don't get all the rewards? That's lame. Meetings! We redeem scratch cards, Koopa. If you have a winning scratch card, you can use the special effects described on the back, Koopa. Oh, okay. How do I... Ah, shit. I don't know how this works. Oh, scratch all the squares. Oh. Okay. I see. I'm a loser. Smash or rumble? Oh, I need to have other players to do that one? Oh, unfortunately, I don't have that. Alright, so you can't do certain quests without other people. Gotcha. Ew, there it is again. Yeah, this town and fountain is turning into something that Swamp Thing wouldn't want to live in. Man, it stinks. Sure does. Kind of feels like it's kind of like rotting fish and wet fur, all at the same time. Yuck. Gotta do something. You think an animal has gotten into the underground aqueducts? Ugh, I feel sick. Why don't you check it out? I really don't like dank, smelly places. Who does? Except for maybe certain magic beasts, which I'm not, by the way. Wait, you don't think? Now you look like a fine and mighty young adventurer. I, the greatest chef in the world, have a request. Yes, for you. Whatever the ingredients, I can turn them into something mouth-wateringly scrumptious. How? Because I'm the greatest, of course. However, there is one kind of ingredient that I have yet to use in a dish. What is it, you ask? Why, monsters, of course, monsters. My new culinary mission is to craft monstrously good meals from meaty morsels of monster. Of course. I cannot risk injury to myself outside of town, although I put in a request at the guild. The results have been most unsatisfying. So, my young friend, will you help me? I want moose from the forest, but you must defeat them using only fire spells. You cannot use weapons or other kinds of magic. My plan is to serve the toasted little moose just as they are. Sounds delightfully delish, eh? You can accept my mission at Quest Shop. You are my great hope. A new quest is available. Hello, I haven't seen you here before. Are you new in town? This is the main plaza, and over there is the great library. It's the town's pride and joy. It was built at the same time as the ancient ruins that surround the town. But over the centuries, it's been renovated and rebuilt so many times, it's become like a maze inside. People were always getting lost, so the authorities sealed most of it off. Nowadays, hardly anyone knows what lies in the deeper recesses of the building. Eh, the crystal sickness? No, I can't say I've ever heard of it. Sounds bad, though. Is that right? It's something that kids catch? Well, I've always been as strong as an ox, so I wouldn't know anything about getting sick. Why don't you try asking someone else? Oh, I know, you can go to the library. I'm sure they have lots of books about medicine. The great huge library takes up half the town. It'd be nice if someone got some use out of it. Oh, come on, please, please, please! That's enough. But I'm so thirsty! Then drink some water. Ew, no way! You know what happens to naughty children, don't you? The wicked witch of the forest comes out and takes them away. And once you're in the woods, you won't ever be able to come out again. Oh, that's not true. That's just a stupid story to scare kids. There aren't any witches in the forest. Actually, every word of it is true. Eh? You're just trying to scare me, but I don't believe in witches. I used to think the same. That is until I went to the forest and saw the witch with my very own eyes. No way. Yep, I saw her alright. It was years and years ago now. Oh, so it's an old story, is it? Well, I guess we're safe now, right? People have been telling stories about a young girl wandering that forest for as long as I can remember. I suppose people figured she must be a witch or something. Anyway, the stories have been passed down from parent to child through the years. My mother heard it from her grandmother, and she heard it from her great-granddad, and so on. We Ukes live long, long lives. But when I saw that girl in the forest, she looked just like she's described in the old stories. So imagine how old she must be. The lands around here are full of ruins from ancient civilization. I wonder if that girl... That reminds me. There was a girl from a town a few years ago who disappeared into the forest. Right, a young Uke girl. Her name was Norstellan, wasn't it? She was always very timid. It must have been awful for her, alone and lost deep in that forest. But she still gets lost. Oh, I have the worst luck. What's wrong? I thought you were really excited about that thing you found. What was it now? A treasure map you bought from the antique shop, right? Yeah, well, I went to look at it, and my stupid wind blew it out of my hands. It flew up into the air and then into the forest. It's gone now. Well, I suppose the lesson here is not to open map in windy places. The map showed treasure all over the place. I really do have the worst luck. I'm sorry. How much did the map cost? 2 gil. I think that map was a fake. Hello, hello. I haven't seen you around here. Are you new? By the looks of you, I'd say you're not here to train to become a scholar. Oh, the innocence of youth. I remember when I first came to town chasing my dreams. And then... It's funny how life turns out sometimes. My advice to you is to try lots of different things while you're still young. The town is chock and block full of adventurers like yourself. It can be a lot of fun to go exploring with people you've never met before. Even if you don't share a common language, they can still enjoy the adventure together. I don't even know where the quest shop is. Library. Hey, so's my party at least.
Huh? Are you... Can I be of service?
I see. So a child from your village has fallen ill, yeah? And when the villagers saw the symptoms, they determined that it was crystal sickness? It is strange that there are people around who still know of that disease. Crystals are powerful objects that emit continuous energy waves. In small quantities, this is harmless. But if a person is subject to large amounts of radiation over a sustained period, their body begins to change. The change is called the crystal sickness. But it is a very ancient illness. The crystals are long gone from this world, so why would anyone fall ill now? Do I sense a crystal? Do you have one? Yeah, it is indeed a crystal, and one of incredible purity at that. Does this mean that the crystals are returning? Surely that cannot be. Tell me, child, where did you find this object? Come, you must tell me. My apologies. First, you want to help the child with the crystal sickness, yeah? I know how to make the medicine you seek. Perhaps we can help each other, yeah? There is something I need done as part of my archaeological research. If you agree to help me, then I will make the medicine for you. What do you say? Good. Then we have a deal. My name is Larkesius. First, to complete my end of the bargain, I must have a Bulbasaur horn to draw the medicine. You will find me one while I am preparing the other ingredients. The Bulbasaur is a magical beast that lives near water. It is very powerful, but easily succumbs to magic. Yeah, it is scary, but not too scary. Do you know how to use magic? If not, perhaps I can teach you. Would you like that? Yes, please. Very well, let us begin with the basics. To use magic, you must have MP. The amount of MP you spend depends on your tribe and the spell you wish to cast. If you do not have enough MP, then you cannot cast the spell. You can replenish MP by taking items from foes that you defeat. This is just for practice, so you have unlimited MP. Now take a look at the lower screen. On the right, you can see the magic panels, yeah? These show the magic you can use. You can select a spell to cast by touching the magic panel. From the top to the bottom, the spells are Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Cure, Raise, and Clear. Or you can hold down R and press left or right instead. This way you don't have to touch the screen. By the way, you can also hold down R and press up and down to select an ally. Once you have selected the spell, press and hold X to make the target ring appear. Now hold it, don't let it go yet. While holding down X, you have to move the ring with directional pad. As you can see, the ring is the same color as the spell you are going to cast. You have selected the fire spell. Then you have placed the ring on the target, press the X to release the spell. If you wish to cast the recovery spells on yourself, simply remove the ring so it targets you. Now, with one ring, you can only cast one of these 6 spells. But by combining magic, you can unleash more powerful spells. You can do this together with your allies, or you can stack magic yourself. First, you must select a spell and hold down X to summon the target ring. Then press L to fix that target ring in place. Now you can summon another target ring and place it on the first. This this way, you will be able to cast even more powerful magic. This is called stacking magic. Different combinations and number of rings produce different kinds of spells. Experiment and see for yourself. If you have fixed the target ring with L, you can press L again to cast that spell. A successful adventurer knows how to make the most of magic. Belle, you are an apt pupil. I think your efforts deserve a reward, yeah? Here. These are what we call orbs. We use them to raise our magic levels. You can find more when you defeat monsters or open treasure chests. Be sure to collect them all. Remember, what matters are the results. Now good luck! Okay, cool. The settings are just follow me, do your best, don't use magic, protect yourself, go nuts with magic. Alright, we'll leave the one just do your best for now. Oh, look at my new sword, or my pike. That's pretty cool. It's a good time to reset the recording though.